What are you holding on to right now? A memory, a grudge, maybe a job that drains you, or a relationship that no longer feels right? We all do this, don't we? We cling so tightly to what's familiar, even if it hurts. Now, here is the tough question. Why don't you let it go? I'll tell you why. Because the unknown, it's terrifying. Let's be real. Starting over feels risky. What if it doesn't work out? What if it is worse than where you are now? It's scary, right? But let me flip that. What if the unknown isn't a threat, but a gift? Take this in. Letting go is not about loss. It's about making space. Space for peace. Space for growth. Space for the life you have been quietly dreaming of. And I know, this is where you might say, okay, sounds nice, but how? How do you even begin letting go when everything in you screams, hold on tighter? Here's where it gets interesting. There is an ancient piece of wisdom that changed my perspective on this. It comes from the Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, verse 47. Krishna says to Arjuna, "You have a right to your actions, but never to their fruits." Think about that for a moment. You are not responsible for how everything turns out. That part, not up to you. But what is up to you is your effort, your willingness to take the step, even if the path ahead is foggy. It's freeing when you stop clinging to outcomes, isn't it? But that's not the only place where the wisdom shows up. Let's turn to Quran. In Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 286, there is a line that says, Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. Do you see what this means? The weight you're carrying, whether it's regret, pain, or fear, it's not meant to crush you. It's there to reach you, to stretch you, yes, but never to destroy you. And here is the powerful part. When you let go of what's breaking you, you make room for what builds you. God knows your strength even when you don't. You just have to trust He has got your back. And if that resonates, here is another perspective from the Bible. In Matthew chapter 11 verse 28, Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Let those words sink in for a moment. This isn't just about faith, it's about finding a release. The invitation is clear. You don't have to carry everything alone. Sometimes letting go means surrendering to God, to the universe, or even just to the flow of life. Because rest isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Now here where it gets beautiful. When you finally release what no longer serves you, you are not just letting go, you're letting in. You're letting in possibility, peace, new beginnings. It's like clearing out a cluttered room. The moment you throw away the broken, dusty furniture, you realize how much space you have for something fresh, something beautiful. But it starts with a choice, your choice. The question is, are you ready? If you are thinking, I'm not sure if I can do this, that's okay too. Because here is the truth. You don't have to do it all at once. Take a small step. Maybe today you can acknowledge what's weighing you down. Tomorrow, you loosen your grip. Bit by bit, you will find your way. I want you to remember one thing. You're not defined by what you hold on to. You're defined by what you choose to release. Because freedom, it's waiting for you. All you have to do is let go.